Hello everyone, welcome back to my playthrough of Yeast Origins. Comment and subscribe, or whatever it is. What's going on. Anyway, now let's get to the last part of the tower. Yay! The summit. Yeah, Lady Rena. Yuka. Well, if it isn't the Toval girl. Haha, I must admit, I'm surprised. I never expected a powerless child like you to be the first one up here. Can the chatter, Dallas? Just release the Lady Rena and hand over the Black Pearl. I'm afraid I can't do that. They're both quite instrumental to my plans, you see? Your plans? You mean this ritual to make Solomon's Shrine fall out of the sky? Why don't I go to so much trouble to do that? What can you possibly gain from it? Oh, come now. Isn't it obvious? Yes, in order to make the Dynamic Essence whole, I need the full power of the Black Pearl. And right now, most of its power is being used to keep your precious shrine afloat. So, the reason why you want to cause Solomon's Shrine to fall is so the Black Pearl can regain its power that's using to keep the island floating. Okay, I gotcha. Therefore, to gain my end, your kind must lose their wings, so to speak. Wait. So, you're doing all this manning an army of demons, killing innocent people, and causing suffering on a massive scale, just so you could steal the power we're using to keep our holy shrine afloat? Well, when you put it that way, yes, that's the long and short of it indeed. You see, only the divine power of the goddesses is capable of controlling the Black Pearl, and since they're not particularly interested in redirecting their efforts, I'm left with but one course of action. You and everyone who serves you is a monster. Perhaps, but if so, I am most comfortable in my monstrosityness. And now, I must ever so delicately pluck your Lady Rena's power from her. Soon, the Dynamic Essence will gain its perfect form. Like blank. I won't let you lay a finger on her. Of course he has a force field. Ooh, you're wasting your time. Remember, you're no sorceress. You're just a little girl blindly flying around big, sharp objects, and I am behind a very solid barrier. Yuka, don't. He's taken the Dynamic Essence into himself. Even with your father's sword, you won't be able to touch him at all. No. Haha. Has it finally dawned on you just how weak you truly are? Perhaps I shall give you a proper demonstration of my power in case any doubt remains. This is what it means to be a Darkling. Whoa. That's a pretty cool effect. Ugh. Oh dear. Yuka. It ends here, Yuka Tova. You shall have known better than to set foot in my circle. Your fate was sealed the moment you appear before me. I bid you farewell. May the next life treat you more favorably. Ooh, I guess he believes in reincarnation. Against all odds, I made it all the way to the tower summit. But now, it's all for nothing. I'm going to die here. Dad, Roy, what do I do? Did something just protect Yuka? Yes, something did. What? I'm alive? Sorry to have kept you waiting, Yuka. Oh, hello everybody. Reinforcements have arrived. Mighty impressive that you made it all the way here on your own, though. You came. And you freed Lady Fina. If you please, Fina. You must gather our power and confront it upon Yuka. Of course. Of course. Oh, on your lead, Fina. I mean, oh, you rescued Lady you got released Lady Rena. Okay. Okay, they're giving power to Yuka, I guess? The divine power of the goddesses. No, it's more than that. But how? Don't doubt yourself, Yuka. You've never been powerless. You've always been strong. All of our wishes, our feelings, and our strengths, we now give to you. Take them with our blessings. Lady Rena, Lady Fina. Yeah! Use the power of the Phoenix Soul Blade. I did it! Impossible. Very well then. I will not let anyone... I will not allow my assumptions to be compromised by the likes of you. Behold my true might. What is he doing? Watch out, Yuka. He's releasing the demonic essence within him. He intends to transform. Behold the perfect fusion of man and demon. May the sight before or ever burn itself into your eyes. Okay. Yeah, this is the final battlefield. Constellus. Okay. Yeah, it's all flashy looking. Okay. Okay, this is his form. I do have the thing that Roy gave Yuka at the end to give an extra power boost. That's basically a life up, basically. That gives Yuka an extra life. Okay, let's see. You have the first inflict damage to the core right here to go through this phase. He does have a lot of fire-like skills. Yeah. He can be a little bit tough, that's true. On to the second phase, which now he uses elemental abilities. So now you have to matches the elemental to get past the ability, past the shields. So I gotta do this blue flame is now wind based, so I have to use my wind skill to get past it. Yeah. Okay, now it's fire based. That means Phoenix Blade. Yeah. I do not think you can destroy. Can you destroy these things? No, I don't think so. Or it's not important. Okay. Yeah, you do have a charge attack, definitely. Gotta use that a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so that's pointless. Yes, gotcha. Gotcha, good. Yeah. See that? Okay, now for the Thunderbolt skill. Gone. On, stop moving around. Let me hit the shield so I can get past ya. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess, yeah. Yeah. Okay, almost done. Now back to the wind skill. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Come on. Go on, back to my MP up. Yeah. Gotcha, good. Okay, now I think it's Okay. I think I have to deal with these things first before I can lower his barrier. So let's deal with these minion things first. Yeah. Got one down. Good. And now deal with the other one. Good. Now the barrier is done. Good. Now I gotta use the super move again. Yeah. That did some damage. Good. Yeah. Okay, now these back up. Now let's deal with them again. Yeah. Yeah, good. Got that one down. Yeah. Yeah, be careful not to get sucked into the M, because he can do a super powerful move if you're not lucky. Yeah. Yeah, take this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, got one down, good. Yeah. Yeah, take this, yeah. Gotcha, good. And that's the end of Dallas. Did not show off his super powerful move, though. But that's it, that's the end of Dallas. And I did not even need to use that artifact that Roy gave me. Yeah, the artifact is only there if you really need it, but not necessary. So it comes to this, my ambition foiled by worthless, pathetic, powerless humans. You're wrong about us, Dallas. We may be weaker than you like, but we're not powerless by any means. Our weaknesses are what makes us strong. They bring us together and help us complement one another with our individual strengths. By working together, there's nothing we can't do. Haha, such trivial naivety. But I suppose you did defeat me with it. Just remember, humans and demons are like two sides of the same coin. Demons were born in the shadows of yeast, prosperity, after all. As long as humans desire that which remains out of reach, the demonic essence will never die. Our kind feeds off of yours. We will always return. So it shall ever be, for all eternity, inescapable. Ha 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 ha. Goodbye. Ah. Yunica, please stand in the back. What you see before you is the demonic essence itself. Okay. But what are you going to do with it? Just leave it that to us. Fina, are you ready? I am. Okay. I guess that the demonic power is being fused into Black Pearl. Okay, is this spelling his casting magic, I guess, that he did off on Shrine and all, I guess, now? Which is good. Yeah, the tower's deactivating at long last. Yeah, the other demons on the ground. Yeah, the black venom things are now gonna be dispersed and all, which is good, definitely. Yay, we did it! We saved the shrine! Yeah, light shines upon the ground again. Yeah, everything back to normal. Sky's beautiful again. Yay! Yeah, now on to some final cutscenes that wraps up the story. What? But I was really hoping we all go back to the shrine together. Why do you have to stay on the surface? Yuka, we gave up our wings to seal away the demonic essence. Hence why we don't have wings anymore. And a goddess's wings aren't just a symbol of her power, but a vessel for her life's energy. Without them, our time is short. We're going to sleep soon. Likely for a very, very long time. Yeah, very, very long time. You're going to sleep? I'm afraid so. And there's something we're going to need you to do for us. The seal we've placed on the demonic essence is imperfect at best. Returning the Black Pearl to Solomon's Shrine would be far too dangerous. Even keeping it here would be inviting calamity. Once we've drifted into sleep, both we and the Pearl must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human hands. You mean we're never going to see you again? You may. We will awaken again someday. Yeah, but after you were all gone, maybe. And when we do, I promise you'll be the first person we seek out. But you don't know when that will be, or if I'll even still be around. I lost Dad, and I lost Roy, and now I'll be losing you too. I'm sorry, Yuka. Please don't cry. We understand your request, and we shall grant it. You may count on us, both in this and in all future affairs of state, while you sleep. Thank you, Father Sheena. When you return to the shrine, please tell the priests that what has transpired here, and give them our fondest regards. Man, I don't envy you that task one bit. Breaking news like this to the six priests won't be easy. Indeed, this will be a day remembered solemnly forevermore. Lady Rena, Lady Fina, may I ask one final question? Oh, Hugo's here. Dallas claims that the demons would never be gone for good, as long as we live. My first instinct was to dismiss that as an empty threat from a dying man, but on further consideration, I'm forced to wonder. He spoke the truth, I'm afraid. The demons were gone for now, but they will return one day. When that will be and what form they'll take, however, remains a mystery. I see. Should we prepare for the contingency then? I don't think you'll need to. I have no doubt that when and if it happens, Yeast will prevail, and we'll be there to help make sure of it. It's time, Fina. Lady Rena, Lady Fina. Such a sour face. Come on, Yuka. At least see us off with a smile. There's a lot for you to be happy about. After all, you found in your own inner strength and shown bravery beyond the need for magic. We can't thank you enough for everything you've done. You've always been dear to us, Yuka, a true friend in every way. Please promise us that even as we sleep, you'll always remember us fondly. You'll always think of us as friends, no matter what. Lady Rena, Lady Fina. Of course, how could I ever think of you as anything but? Okay. And so the crisis that had brought the land of Yeast to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, abrupt and permanently. Yuka and the others enshrined the goddesses and the Black Pearl deep underground, just as promised. Afterward, they began preparing to use their remaining magical energy for a return trip to Solomon's Shrine in the heavens. Yeah, this is basically the ending of the game. And we're at the Ruba tree, one of them anyway. So, you're going to sleep too, huh? I guess it will be getting pretty lonely down here. When the goddesses awaken once more, then shall we. But until such time, I beg thee, bid me respite. Of course, sleep well, Ruda. Farewell, daughter of Tova. Farewell, youths of Ys. Goodbye, talking tree. Is everyone prepared? What? We're leaving already? Yes, since the tower fell silent, Solomon's Shrine begun again to rise. And the farther distances it's from the surface, the more difficult it will be to maintain transport. Our window of opportunity is small. I too hate to part from this land, but the fact remains our place is in the shrine. There is nothing left for us here. Yeah, time to return home. You may proceed, Father Shono. Thank you. Dino, Elia, if you please. Yes, Father. Right away. Please gather within the triangle we form. Do as you did when we first came here. The procedure is largely the same. And should be safer too, because we got rid of the big bad that stopped it before that caused us to be separated. Huh? Yuka? What's wrong? Oh boy, I think I know where this is going. Well, we've been talking it over. And we've decided to stay here. Yeah. What? Are you serious? Yeah, the knights are leaving, and Yuna Hugo is at Duno, and I forget the other lady's name. Are you serious? I just hate to think of the goddesses being left down in the dark dingy tomb all alone and unprotected. I want to stay close to them and watch over them to make sure nobody disturbs their rest. I feel like I was abandoning them otherwise. That's a noble sentiment, but have you really thought this through? I mean, once you are gone, you may very well never see us again. This is your one and only chance to go home. Technically, this is just as much our home as Solomon's Shrine. It's not only the goddesses we're abandoning if we left it. Ys has been thoroughly ravaged by the demons, and someone needs to take the first steps towards reconvolting the land. I guess that's true. Yeah, Yuka and Musha. That's her name, okay. Yeah, Yuka and I are completely behind Hugo on that. Someday, Solomon's Shrine will find its way back to the surface. And when it does, we want to be here to meet you. And we want Ys to be as beautiful as it was back when we were little kids. Rico. It's Rico. Rico's staying. Dino's the guy on the other side, on the right side of the triangle. We're going to make this barren land shine again. After all, this is Ys, our Ys. Well, I guess you really have thought it through. I don't think I've ever heard you four sound more determined. It seems we all are parts to play. They're just on different stages. I hope our absence doesn't cause any undue difficulty for you. At times like this that I miss being a strong young man. Yuka Tova, Holy Knight of Ys, I have one final order for you before we depart. Sir? Watch over the goddesses on our behalf. We'll be much too far away to watch over them ourselves, after all. Yes, sir. It won't be easy down here, you know. I hope you're ready for some hardships. I will personally deliver the news of this decision to your families and loved ones, if I may. Thank you, Celia. That would be great. And don't worry, Romina. We're ready for this. I don't know how I can ever repay you all for everything you've done. I'll miss you, and I'll never forget you. Come, our time is short. Dino, Elio, we must begin the spell. Yes, Father. Understood. Yeah, and we four will stay behind. And this, yeah, as I said many times, I do enjoy Ys Origins. It's one of my favorite Ys games, definitely. And now the island is rising and all, as you can tell. And some more of its floating rocks are falling on the ground. I hope we are not going to be under any of them. Oh. Because that would be embarrassing. Yeah, Ys Origin. Development member, yeah. On to the credits. As I said many times, I do enjoy these games. I do hope to do others on this channel. I just, with all that's going on, I do not know if I'll be able to. I'm not even sure I'll be able to put this video on. I'm just saying, with all that's going on, I hope I can do more. Because I want to. I truly do. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would like to also do the other two playthroughs as I originally was planning. But we'll see what happens. We always do. Anyway, yeah, this was a good game. Very fun and all. Steam Edition. Mm-hmm. Translated by that guy. Mm-hmm. Opening narration. Special thanks to these people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All the people that are important to this game. I don't think this is a long credit sequence like some games are. Okay. Mm-hmm. Very fun. I do like Ys Origins. I know I did not show off the final sale thing. I kind of forgot to sell it off. Anyway, yeah. I guess that's a little town, I guess, is there could build or something. I guess that's what the smoke means. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was good and all. Definitely. Okay, there's the tower again. And there's the land in the sky. Mm-hmm. Yeah, to be continued. So, hopefully I can see you in the Hugo playthrough, whenever that will be. I do not know when that will be, but I do plan to hopefully do that someday soon. So, I'll see you then on these Thursday and Fridays if that ever happens. So, see you then. Bye.